Welcome back, everyone. Okay, Prosecco, it is one of my all-time favorite drinks, and my next guest is an expert on the subject. She is Rowlee, consulting you know what, I always have a tough time with this word, sommelier. Sommelier at Francis in San Francisco. And she brought a few bottles of Prosecco for us, and I am so excited about that because we get to taste it this morning. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, we are glad you're here. Okay, first of all, Valentine's Day is coming up. So we know that Prosecco is always an option whether you're staying in or you're going out, right?
Exactly. If you're having food, if you're just sitting in the sun, if you're with a loved one, if you're contemplating life.
It's good for anything. What are the best foods to go with Prosecco?
So there's a wide range of Proseccos. Some that are very dry, going from extra brut all the way up to, confusingly, dry, which is technically the sweetest style of Prosecco. And we will be tasting through a brut all the way up to a dry Prosecco. The sweeter styles definitely pair very well with spicy food, particularly spicy Chinese food or Thai food are great options to pair. But there's a lot of great desserts that go with, especially the sweeter styles. Very versatile.
Yes. Okay. Well, then should we get to tasting some of these?
Yes, please.
They look great. Okay. What's up first?
So first, a little bit about this region. It's a bit of a mouthful. The name of the region is Conegliano Valdobbiadene Prosecco Superiore DOCG. And
I'm
DOCG
so glad I don't have to spell that.
demonstrates that it's a higher level of quality. And this is a very small, hilly growing region in the northern area of the state of Veneto in Italy. It's very beautiful. I highly recommend a visit if you're ever in this area of Italy. And they are known for a style of wine made predominantly from the grape Glera. All three of these wines will be dominantly Glera, actually in this case, all pure variety Glera, and we'll be tasting three styles from three very different producers who represent the region well. The very first here is the La Vigna di Sera.
Okay.
And the La Vigna di Sera is made from a female producer named Serre d'Etoise, and she's organic, biodynamic, and this particular bottling is called Grappoli de Luna, or bunches or clusters of the moon. And it's because she does her biodynamic harvest in the middle of the night. She believes that the cool weather of night preserves the acidity and aromatics of this wine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So,
I'm excited about this.
A lot of floral notes.
Yes, it smells great. Take a sip. Oh, that's very good. Yeah, that is delicious. Does it matter what kind of glass? Because usually, I don't have these for any kind of Prosecco. Usually it's champagne flutes.
Champagne flutes are traditional, but I personally, as a sommelier, and I feel like many in the community, are leaning more and more to these wider openings because you could just smell more of the wine. And when you're making a beautiful product like this, you really want to get all those beautiful secondary and tertiary aromas.
Okay, so the second one.
The second one, also a female producer. This is a really historic estate. Calalto is run by a princess. Her name is Principessa Isabella Calalto de Croy, and her family has been on the books. There's a document going back to the mid-900s,
wow.
Of ownership of this land in this area and near the town of Conegliano. And fun fact on them for classical music lovers, their power spread throughout Europe to the point where in the 1700s at the Colalto Palace, it was Count Colalto who welcomed Mozart to play his first concert ever when he was 7. And I imagine they were toasting with wine from this region. So very historic.
So let's taste this. That is wonderful too. Wow, that's great. Okay, and quickly before we go, the third one.
The third one. So this is the most historic region of the appellation. It's called Cartizze. It is the appellation's Grand Cru. And this is a dry style. So you'll notice it is rich and round. It is made by a gentleman named Francesco Drusian, and his family's been making wine since the 1800s. He is a huge advocate for organic farming, and his vineyards, many of them are over 100 years old.
Okay, all right, so here goes the third. I think they're all great. This one might be my favorite. I don't know. I like them all.
You have a classy palate.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing this Prosecco with us, and also a lot of knowledge behind it too. So thank you so much. Do you have a website that anyone can go to?
There's definitely a website for the appellation, Conegliano Valdobbiadene Prosecco Superiore.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. That is going to do it for our show this week. Be sure to check out our website. It's kpix.com/Bay Area Focus. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers. Cheers.